Hey there, welcome back. Maris here, and yes, you see it right. We have Tropico 7 and all the information you can possibly have. I'm gonna give it to you right now, and we're gonna start with trailer because it was released yesterday, and let's jump right to it.
Friends, Tropicans, the world is changing, but one thing stays the same. Me. Tropico is the greatest country on Earth, but guess what? It's about to get even better. I know what you're thinking. Can it be done? Can Tropico rise again, be even bigger, even better than before? Ha! My dear friends, anything is possible when I'm in charge. Pure, untouched potential, waiting for greatness. Imagine a Tropico like never before! The best Tropico in history! You're welcome! Oh, too vague? Patience, my dear Tropicans! A ruler never reveals all his cards at once!
All right. So, of course, we're gonna go back and see this one image. So, we need to note down this is coming out next year. This is just a teaser. We have on PC, Xbox Series, and PS5. So, comes out on all possible gaming stations. I think even the Steam Deck, but let's not jump ahead. All the information gonna be here as I promised. So, let's turn our nice, cool music. Right? You can't speak about Tropico not having a tropical background. So there's already Steam page up. This is what you can see, and when have this. So Tropico 7, all the same trailer, and there are some images, but I'm gonna give you more, right? So let's not waste time there. What is interesting is currently it's gonna be developed by Gaming Mind Studios. If you don't know, and I didn't know it previously, this name has never came up, but it is Kalypso Media, one of the sub companies, right? They actually own 4 different developer teams, and one of them made previous Tropico 6, but now we have absolutely new studio at hand, and it is in-house. It's not someone new. Basically, Kalypso have developing process and also the publishing part, so it's all good. And all this information, of course, what I wanted to show you here is all the possible languages that will be there. So if you need one of them, they are right here. The problem is just, not problem, but full audio is only 2, German and English, but there's a lot of information, and I'm gonna show you this, but in a little bit different format. So this is all the new stuff, and there's some juicy new things, but I'm gonna show you them even further. What I'm here for is to show you that there's currently no recommended or minimum system. You just need processor and operating system. 64-bit processors. So that's one thing. But let me open this document. This document is release, also available on their site. Need a little bit more digging. Down in the description, I'm gonna put the Steam link for wishlisting, and also the where you can find more information, everything that I'm gonna show you. So, gaming studios, what I mentioned, Gaming Mind Studios. This is the first. Now we have announcement at Gamescom 2025. That was yesterday, and yes, it is set for release in 2024, 26. Sorry, bad with numbers, can't pronounce today. So a lot of words and everything. This is marketing stuff, but they have highlighted most important part. There's of course iconic formula. We know and love Tropico. This is one of my favorite games of all time. And what is new? There's new console that you can basically ask faction leaders to come and then have a negotiation. We don't see how it's particularly will happen, but it's currently just, you know, words they are giving us. There's also one big difference is terraforming. It's coming out there. We have one vague picture about it. I'm gonna show you, of course, that as well. So you can raise land, reroute rivers, create shiny new parks. I mean, raise land. When you are in island and you can raise land, can you make it bigger? Can you fill the map? There must be some limitations. There's also a political affiliation system that is totally reworked. Gonna show you that. And there's individual dictatorship style that unlocks fitting edicts. So that had in my mind, so not every edict will be available for everyone at any given time. A lot of questions we don't know, but I'm gonna show you everything we have. And yes, the schedule, they're gonna release on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, PC Game Pass, PC, Steam and Epic Games. If you prefer one of them, feel free. Then we have Xbox on PC, Xbox everywhere, obviously, I don't know why, and PlayStation 5 as well. So I believe this is the link where I got all the information, and here is the same that we saw already in the Steam. This is already, you can read for yourself, you know, there's a lot of cool things. Like, we know that there will be 5 campaign maps. We know they tend to release DLCs, so don't think that's it. No, this is the first. When the game comes out, then they're gonna add later. Most, like 99.9%, I'm sure about that. Biggest islands ever. This is something that they also mentioned, so we can expect way more into the game, you know, the possibilities and everything. 10 extra scenarios, 20 sandbox maps, and of course random map generator, so unlimited amount of maps. That's the takeaway from this. So yeah, terraforming feature as mentioned before. Then the politics, of course, to I already mentioned that. I'm checking if I'm not missing something. Election speeches, you know, that's we are used to that. But yeah, there's an edict depending on political standing space. So there is some changes, and of course build to prosper, everything that you used to, the economic side, politic, war and everything. But there is one big thing. Where is it? Yes, currently, let me read it. Eliminate those pesky rebels and fend off foreign threats with reworked military system. Kind of vague, but enabling more direct control of your military units. If they're gonna give us direct control of military units, oh my god, this is huge. If they're gonna slip in even fixed road buildings mechanics, this is my most favorite game already of the year, from today until I'm gonna play it all out. And of course there's a lot of customization and everything. So that is in the official release, but I said I'm gonna give you more. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let me find it. Yes, the same picture that is from the Steam. It's not full 2K resolution, so this is 100%. And oh my god, let me walk you through. The best part will be at the end, those images you haven't seen yet. So what we already see is quite more detailed buildings and everything, and I mean, look at the cars and everything. Yeah, this could be better model, but oh, I don't think they are not capturing my mouse. That I have not fully capture. Please capture my damn mouse. I want to. Yes. So yeah, this car model could be a little better, but fine. Let's not. All right. This is also this, I think, 7 Steam images. Of course, beautiful islands, everything. We have, yeah, Gymnasium, whatever. But you see the freighters, probably getting the goods of something far in the distance. We see also the roller coasters, whatnot. You know, let's not speculate. We don't know. It's beautiful screens. Of course, there are shacks in the background. These are beautiful wheels. I mean, the the images are great. And this in the industrial area, we see the roads, we see I don't know what area this is. They probably have limited amount of pictures to be shared, but we see some manufacturing going on, some iron mill probably. This seems like could be an apparel factory. Again, speculations and everything, and all the buildings where people live. This outside looks amazing. This park looks custom made. I don't know how far they're gonna give us the control of that. And of course, windmill in the windmill, wind turbine in the further in the background. And this, of course, my favorite logging camp. How you make money, but I already have a problem because this is a logging camp that takes trees out, and this seems like a sawmill. I would swap out because, you know, where the trees can grow. This is the bad placement. Someone who built this had not thought it through, but fine, just my comment. Amazing. And this is the overall look from this is the final image also in the Steam. You can see your traders coming in. You live in 4 different islands. A lot of, why would you build in the small one? Anyways, but here comes the good part. These images are not in the Steam. You haven't seen. So first, there are buildings. They just showcase the buildings. What is there? This is a hospital, obviously, not the high-end, like modern hospital, but hospital nonetheless. Look at the size of it. Look how there are people on the rooftops. Oh my god! And we have so cinema. I guess this is a cinema in the background. Amazing. Look at the details. Look how amazing it looks. And this apparently is building a tenement. I mean, look at these balconies. I love the style. It feels so nice. And of course we have llama, and I guess some park in the background. All good. Is it a palace? It's a palace, right? It's my palace. It could be yours as well, and customized and everything. So amazing. I mean, tell me what you want. I know we've seen bigger and better images now with Unreal Engine and everything, but look at this. This is obviously a big farm, as far as I can tell, livestock. Nice. I just love it. It looks great. It keeps the tropical vibe, because, you know, we have the watchtower, we have, that's a gun, right? That's a tower. That's an anti-aircraft. Anyways, and this looks like, yeah, amazing. And this is the last image of buildings, because I told you I have more for you. Juicery, I guess. I want to play it now, but this is the first and only image that was under the Terraforming folder. What we can see also the user interface. Tell me what you want, but this all gives me the vibes of Tropico 3, I guess. Like long time back, it gives me the vibe we are going back in time. And actually the game is in the time, like the Cuban style and everything, the cars and everything. And this picture should represent terraforming. And of course we also see the money, we see your Swiss account, research, people, how feeling you as a presidente is. And here in the background we see there is a sea level, and apparently this is the kind of, you can raise the mountains, the sand to make more island. And we don't know, there's no tool whatsoever. There's all the political things we can expect, the piracy, the trades, the map. I don't see anything open, and this is the only thing we have. And I'm in front of it, but it says we have the version of the game 0.5.74.533. So 0.5, it means the game is mid-done. It's almost like in the middle, right? It's not first release. So this is terraforming, but we have 3 more images, and this blows your mind because it blew mine. And what we see, there's active constitution, right? They mention depends on your style how you want to be ruled. So what I can tell, in the corners we have the far extreme versions. We have communism, we have militaristic approach, we have capitalism, and we have social liberty. And in between are the styles somewhere in between. For example, something communist and, well, socially liberal, well, socialist. Then we have capitalist and militarist, well, theocratic approach, right? And also it seems like, yeah, at the top there's authoritarian style, right? The iron fist ruling style. And at the bottom is liberal, so either you go capitalist or socialist approaches. Socially liberal, it's, you know, and of course in the middle is my own path, which means I do not associate with none of these. I am on my own, which begs the question: will allow this to enable any and every this edict, or opposite? If I'm not fully communist or socialist, there will be edicts that are unavailable for me, right? Because it doesn't fit. I'm not, or Miller's the edict that allows you to stop immediately the elections as such, right? If I'm not Miller's militaristic style, but also not social, so in my own, can I do it or not? A lot of questions unanswered, but we see also there's constitution and there's edicts, so they will be linked. That was mentioned in a description. And also you see there's areas of constitution similarly as before. We had rights to vote, military, church of state, worker and pension, separation of power, health care, and freedom of press. I think it's a little bit less. There's some missing, but maybe I'm stupid me, I didn't see the bar. So you can scroll down, there is more. So everything we expect we can find here, and probably when you click you can, you know, change the direction. And three images. What we have currently, we have in political position, we have show Tropicans. So you see majority of everyone living on your islands are around here. So basically you're a communist and you are a communist. The president is communist, and all the majority Tropicans are also communist. So it's a match, right? And then we have both of these marked. So you see it basically overlies, as far as I can tell, it's the same approach. Like these 9 tiles applied here, somehow the middle doesn't count, right? The authoritarian or liberal doesn't count. It's too vague, I guess. So, you know, and you see how many militarists you have, how many religious people are, how many capitalists and whatnot. And the last image is when you have only show factions and no Tropican, right? So there's where I'm standing, my ruling style, where I fit with edict. So the question is, do I choose the style and then I have edict, or I enable my edict and that basically shows me where I stand? A lot of speculations, and you see everything that yes, this is the new style, this is the new way, this is how it's gonna be. This is Tropico 7. I am super excited, if you can tell. And this is it, all information, all the images, all what I could dig up, everything. And I'm gonna switch back to the Steam, I guess, just to highlight once again our beautiful El Presidente riding on llama. Guys, link in the description, add to the wish list. And if you want to never miss any news from about and playthrough and everything in Tropicos, I'm big fan. I have played through all the previous Tropico 6. If you have any problems, questions regarding the game, you can find my videos how and what to do with, you know, raise your economic stance or political or whatnot. And I'm gonna cover this game in and out because I already love it. No pre-orders, but I'm gonna follow and I'm gonna play it because these are our lovely Kalypso Media studio that's behind previous all our entries. And yes, it's gonna be bigger, it's gonna be better, and we're gonna ride llama. Yes, please give it to me. All right, thanks for watching this video. Let's meet another. We have a lot of time to catch until this game comes out, so there will be other games, of course, in my channel, not one game YouTuber. So if you want to stick with the gaming news and stuff and whatnot, this is the right time and the right way to subscribe, or not, just follow me, you know, secretly. All right, cheers.